What's the wildest thing someone expected after betraying you? 6 months after I caught my wife cheating on me with my 18-year-old brother, she sent me an email demanding I pay for her healing retreat to Bali. I need this to process the trauma of our marriage ending, she wrote in the email, and attached an itemized list of demands. First-class flights, 5-star beachfront villa, and a luxury spa package. At the bottom of the email, she added, "This is the cost of wasting my youth." Her lawyer sent a formal letter supporting her request for emotional damages. I called my ex immediately. "Are you insane? You cheated on me with my brother. That's exactly why I need this," she said, her voice fake sweet. "The guilt is eating me alive. Don't you want me to heal?" I laughed in disbelief and hung up. She called me again, immediately starting with a threat. "If you don't pay for my trip, I'm taking the stupid dog and impounding him." I glanced over at my golden retriever, who wagged when he noticed me looking at him. "You wouldn't. Watch me," she said. "You work 60-hour weeks. As far as the court knows, I've been his primary caregiver for years. So what's it gonna be? A vacation or your dog?" I looked down at my dog. "Fine, I'll book your trip," I agreed through gritted teeth. But I wasn't going to let her enjoy her trip that easily. I mean, cheating is one thing, but threatening my dog? I opened my laptop and started brainstorming the worst Bali vacation itinerary in the world. I found a 30-hour flight with 2 overnight layovers, selecting the middle seat in the back row, and of course no meal service. I found a hostel with the word luxury in its name and got her a nice reservation in a 12-bed room. The authentic Balinese spa, I found, had been cited for health violations twice because of their sketchy fish pedicures. I did give her a nice yoga retreat. It just so happens to be 3 hours away from the hostel, and according to Google, very difficult to find. And to make sure she's well fed, I bought the terrible food coupons from the hostel as a package deal. I made sure everything was booked in her name, all non-refundable, no changes allowed. "It's all set," I texted her. "Confirmation numbers coming your way." I did feel a little guilty and thought about adding something nice maybe at the end of the trip, but then she replied, "Finally doing something right." And suddenly, I was less guilty about it all. My ex called me when she landed in Bali completely fuming. "You absolute piece of man trash. This place has bed bugs and mold and other people," she yelled over the sound of terrible karaoke in the background and almost laughed. "Do you even know where I am right now? The luxury villa you wanted?" I asked innocently, hitting record on my phone. "I'm in a hostel, with Australian teenagers who won't stop playing guitar. The freaking beach is beside a sewage dump, so obviously no one was there. And that flight you booked had me in 3 different airports for hours. Oh, and I went to that little yoga retreat you added as a gift. They had me rolling around in dirt and hugging trees, saying it was part of a spiritual awakening process." I muted myself on the call and burst out laughing, shaking hard in my seat the more she ranted about the trip. I wiped away the tear in my eye and cleared my throat before unmuting. "Wow, that's terrible. I honestly was just following the list you gave me. I really can't believe it." "Don't worry," I reassured her. "I'll leave them bad reviews for you." And by bad, of course I meant 5 stars for giving me the best laugh I've had in a while. "When I get back, I'm taking your dog to the pound myself. I'm taking the truck. I'm taking everything. Everything," she screamed. "For booking you a vacation? For sleeping with my teenage brother? I'm gonna make you pay. I'll tell the judge whatever it takes to make you suffer. I'll say you hit me. You hid money. You threatened to hurt me if I didn't sign the papers. You think you're so clever? Wait until court. I've been taking pictures of every bruise from this hellhole, and I'm gonna say you did it before I left." She laughed when I got quiet. "And that stupid dog? First thing I'm doing is having him put down." The line went dead. I immediately backed up the recording to 3 different clouds. At court, she burst into tears. "Your Honor, this man has hurt me in multiple ways. He sent me to the slums as punishment and threatened to do more if I told the court." She pulled up her sleeves to show the wounds. The jury gasped and glared at me, but I wasn't fazed. My lawyer stood up. "Your Honor, I'd like to play a phone recording." Her face went white. The courtroom filled with her voice. "I'll tell the judge whatever it takes. I'll say you hit me. I'll say you hid money." Then the kicker. "And that stupid dog? First thing I'm doing is having him put down." The judge's face darkened. "Would you like to explain, miss?" When she couldn't respond, the judge quickly wrapped up the court. "The husband gets the dog, house, car, and all assets. All legal fees shall be covered by the wife. Oh, and if you go near that dog, you'll be arrested." She started throwing a tantrum, but her lawyer quickly shut her up and dragged her out. I took my dog on a trip to Bali, using my ex's list to book the best Bali trip ever.